Welcome guys to this trade breakdown video. Today is the 3rd of April 2023 and I'm going to show you what trade I took this morning live on stream with the members and why I took them. So let's dive right in. It was gold, guys, and as you know, I like to start my analysis from the top to the bottom. Yeah, so I like to go to the weekly if it's Monday, right, to see where it's at. And this morning the weekly was bearish, right? The weekly was around this orange line here. So it was really looking bearish at the moment, but I was bullish. And why? I saw this huge, strong candle, right? It's like 1, 2, 3 bullish candles week after week, and then 2 weak bearish candles. So in my opinion, that's still bullish, right? Because otherwise it would have been stronger bearish candles. So buyers are still in charts, in my opinion. Then look at the daily, same thing, right? It didn't have a top wick, so it was still around that orange line, around support on the daily time frame, and I was expecting it to make its new wick. Okay. So 4-hour time frame. 4-hour time frame was nothing much to say, just retested this area here in line with some lower time frame support, and that's where I looked at to take my entries. But for 4 hours was just a nice confirmation that it just rejected from the bottom. All right. Then from the 1-hour time frame onwards, I was looking for trades. So what I saw here, right, I saw some support that has been formed because we retested this bottom here. Then we had a weak rejection candle on the 1-hour time frame. Then we had like a weak bullish candle and then a continuation candle with no clean break just yet. So I got to the 30-minute time frame. All right, 30-minute time frame. I saw this area here, and we'll talk about that orange line a little bit later. But what I saw here was like there was a liquidity wick here, boom. I was like, if this breaks above, right, it would be good for me to get into a position. It did not happen, so I waited. Then the next candle wicked all the way down and then came up. So what I would like to see then is a continuation to the upside. On the 15-minute, we had some resistance that was just formed. Yeah. So what I thought was like, okay, we just broke above on the 15-minute time frame. On a 30-minute time frame, we were trying to break above, right? So what I would like to see now, after this first 15-minute candle, I would like this next candle, the 30-minute that just close above, right? So it's a 30-minute closure above 15 minutes, a small resistance. I would like it to push up. Well, that did not happen. So the first position was looking like this. Boom. This was the first position, 30 pips of SL. And we target at least a 1-to-1 to take profits, right? Unfortunately, that did not happen just yet, and we got down. So after the bullish closure, I decided to manage my risk and got out at the bottom of this candle. Okay, so I got spiked out in that one. But what happened after? I am still bullish on gold, right? And my analysis was, if London opens, right, there should be volume. But when the 1 hour closes, there's always a wick, right? So we have this weak bullish closure again, and the next wick just wicked me out. And then I saw this happening, like it wicked me out, got below the previous one, so created a liquidity wick, and then tried to move up. All right. So when it moved up, that's where I wanted to get in. Boom. And this is where I got in again. So it moved up right just above that flip level because it didn't have a top wick just yet, or not that high. So it flipped it and it took out its own high. I entered this trade, right? Stop loss is around 17. Yeah, it was a little bit higher actually. It was like 20 pips, 22 pips, something like that. So 22 pips, I got into the trade, shared it with like the guys live on stream, right? This analysis and all that, we talked through it thoroughly. And here we are having a nice win. I took profits at the 1-to-1, then I took more profits at this resistance, and at 165 I was like, it's okay now, let's just remove it now. All the risk right that's in there. You're already break even, so it's not really risk, but I just want to lock in all those gains. So we lost one trade, we won one trade, and still made a gain of like around 1.2%. So that's really beautiful, guys. That shows you the power of risk management and the power of leaving your winners to run, right? If I would have closed at 10 pips or something, the win would be a lot smaller. Maybe we were just break even or a little bit higher or something like that. But right now we managed it perfectly. Had a good trade. If I would have left a runner, right, to a little bit higher up in this range, it would have been a 1-to-10 trade. That would be really insane, actually. But 9 out of 10 times, guys, at resistance, you get some resistance actually and it falls down, right? So that's why you want to secure. I want to be a little bit more safe. So yeah, this is the trade, guys. Important, right? If you want to learn this, please join our Discord. We have a lot of like-minded people. We have some free education as well. And if you want to join the premium, be my guest bride, join the premium, and then I will teach you all this in a course. And next to that, you will ask me questions in the live streams, in the webinars, or just in our member chat. All right. Again, one thing that I want to give you to you guys for free is just higher time frame to lower time frame analysis. Start off at the daily and build your way down. Make that story add up for your own plan. Okay. Thank you guys for listening and watching actually. I look forward to seeing you in the next breakdown video. Ciao.